welcome back to another vlog. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a million years. Because my last vlog was like, I filmed that like 3 weeks ago and I put it up late, like 2 weeks late. My travel vlog from New York and seeing my family and reuniting with Christy. Honestly, that video didn't do that well. It didn't get like that many views as I was hoping and expecting. So if you guys missed that video, I think it was really cute. I think it was a good vlog. So if you missed it, I'll link it up here. I feel like lately I've just been like not feeling as motivated with YouTube, and I don't mean that in like a feel bad for me way or anything having to do with you guys. Like, I have the most supportive, kind audience ever, and it's totally just, I think it's just kind of like a block that I'm working on with myself, mostly trying to accept that YouTube is changing a lot and has been, and the same kind of content isn't necessarily getting the same views and resonating the same that it has been for the past few years. And it's just a really, honestly, it's a weird time to be like a primary content creator on YouTube. I don't know, I've just been kind of like thinking about that a lot the past 3-4 however many months. I didn't intend to start off this vlog with a little chat, but I just kind of want you guys to know where I'm at, because I have been getting some comments being like, I wish you were uploading more and you haven't been uploading as much. And I have noticed, and I know that this summer and even like just this spring and stuff, I haven't been quite as regular. I've been trying to at least do like 3 videos a month, but I haven't been quite, I definitely haven't been as consistent as I like want to be and as you guys deserve. And I just kind of wanted to talk about that for a quick minute, because I feel like I haven't talked about it. I feel so blessed every single day to be able to have had this for so long as like what I do for work. And I think I'm just in like a little bit of a weird place right now. That's a little bit why I've been less consistent on here. It's not even that I want to be less consistent. It's just like, I've been like overthinking my content, and I know you guys always say, like whenever I ask you guys what you want to see, you always say just like, we would watch like anything that you make. We love, you know, whatever vlog it is, just whatever you want to share. I appreciate that so much. I think it's just easy to start comparing like your views to not only other creators, but like your personal views. Like, I don't know, just comparing videos from like a year ago or like 6 months ago, or I try not to go much farther than that back, because it's just, it changes too often to compare with years ago, and different things, like people want to see different things than they did years ago, you know what I mean? But thank you for listening to that. I don't know why I put that at the beginning of the vlog, but I did. Anyway, it's not the end of the world. I just wanted you guys to know that's why I'm a little bit less like here lately. That's why I'm a little bit less motivated. I'm just overthinking content, and I'm overthinking everything, and views and what people want to see, and comments. I feel like I've been getting less comments the past like year, which is like, okay, people aren't engaging, like less likes, less comments, and it just, no one talks about like, everyone talks about like growing as a creator, and not a lot of people talk about like getting less engagement than you, do you know what I mean? Like, because it's just kind of an awkward thing to talk about, I guess, but it's really real. And I know that a lot of creators are experiencing like less views, and it just goes in waves, you know what I mean? Like Vlogmas is always a good time of year, because I feel like a lot of people get excited about like the holiday content, and then there's just like slower months and slower parts of the year. Anyway, let's talk about today. So it is Thursday. It is September 29th. It's officially almost October. Today I got my hair done, which is why she's honestly looking like a sleigh today, honey. I got my extensions moved up, and I got my hair a little bit more coppery toned than quite as red as I was doing. I am decorating a little bit for fall today. I've already done a few little things, but I didn't like get out my fall decor until right now, because I wanted to show you guys and see what we're gonna do together. I think I'm mostly just going to do the front porch area by the door. It's not really a porch, it's more like the front steps. And then I'm gonna add like a couple just mini little pumpkins around the house, and I have done a few little things that I'll show you guys that I haven't vlogged, like just a couple things over the past couple weeks that I've added in September, but I'm actually super surprised it's taken me this long to decorate because last year I decorated on September 3rd, which seems crazy because it's been so warm here. I'm shocked that I decorated that early last year, but this year we got a little bit of a later start and we're decorating fully. I do have pumpkins on the front step, so I have put pumpkins out. I did that like 2 weeks ago or something. I bought some pumpkins at Trader Joe's, but other than that, we haven't done anything until September 29th. So this is just gonna be a cozy fall vlog, casual. I don't know what else I'm gonna get into over the next few days. It's been kind of busy. That's another reason I haven't been uploading as much. I have been gone like the entire summer. Like I took so many trips from like April until last weekend. It was probably the most I've traveled in like, I don't even remember, in years. I felt like there was not, this summer, there was like not a stretch of probably more than 2 weeks where I was in town without doing a road trip or a weekend trip or flying somewhere, and I loved it. I'm really glad, like, sorry, I'm itching my nose a lot. I always itch my nose so much on camera. That's one of my like weird, I feel like I don't notice that I do it until I edit, and then I'm like, oh my God, I am obsessively itching my nose. It's like I've always done it in my earlier videos, like 10 years ago, I still did it. It's like, I don't know if it's like my awkward, like what's the word, like something that I do when I'm not thinking, like how people play with their hair, I do that too. Sorry, that was a friggin' rant. What was I even saying? I'm so chatty at the beginning of this vlog. That's what happens when you don't vlog for like 3 weeks. You come on camera and all of a sudden, like I didn't even know what I was gonna say. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, guys, I have to tell you everything that's ever been on my mind. I was talking about travel. Yes, it was such a busy summer. I had friends come into town this month. I was in like 5 or 6 different states, or 7. I was in a violent amount of states this month. I just got back from a road trip like 3 days ago, and finally, for the first time since, like I said, I don't know, probably May, I'm gonna be at my house at home without any trips planned. If anything comes up, we'll see, but I don't have anything planned for like over a month. The whole month of October. I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Like, when was the last time I had this much time to just be at home? So I'm excited about that. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna get up to in this vlog. I'm just gonna probably film for like 3 or 4 days, maybe 2 days. We'll see how much footage I get, because my vlogs have been a bit longer lately, but I'm gonna show you guys what the little things I've done so far around the house to get started, and then I'm gonna show you my fall stuff and probably go out and do the front doorstep, because that is probably what I'll put the most like cuteness effort into, and other things will just be like little touches. Like, I'm not going mad. This is the longest intro of life, 12 minutes. So let's stop doing the intro. If you can hear my dryer going in the background, I apologize. I also have pants hung from up here that are drying. It looks weird, but sorry if you can hear that. It's very loud because of my dryer balls. I showed you guys this the other week. This is basically all from Target, except this candle is from Urban Outfitters. I did this like a month ago because I couldn't wait to add a little fall touch. I'll link the stuff in the description box down below. I'll link like the mini pumpkin, the tray, the vase, the little fake flowers if you guys want to check out any of that stuff. Okay, and then I have these, and this isn't necessarily like just for fall, but I did put this black and white pumpkin in here, which I think that's also from Target. I'm almost positive. It's a little weird. It's like giving circus energy, but I felt like with the black and white kitchen and everything in here that it would work. So I actually really like it. I might move it, but I kind of like it being in between these two little like hurricanes, but there's a taller one and a smaller one. These are both from Target as well. I ordered them like a month or 2 ago, and I've been loving them. And recently I just switched out the candles that were inside. I usually just have candles in here for decor. I don't really light them, but these ones are pumpkin spice scented, and I have 2 of them. They smell really good, honestly, so I might just light them. I don't know, like I just don't want the candles to like look bad, but I feel like I should actually use them. So I will link that stuff down below too, because super cute. And then I showed this on my Instagram story and like at the beginning of this vlog, but this is my giant glass pumpkin candle. It's from a local candle store called Lyft & Co, but they do online orders, so I'll link it down below if any of you guys want to check it out. You can do any scent in this. I chose pumpkin chai. It's a 64-ounce candle, and when I'm not using it, I put the lid on it, but obviously right now I don't want to close it off, but it looks more like a pumpkin with the lid on. But it is an amazing scent, and I have been burning this every single day, and it makes me so cozy, and there's nothing I love more than a cozy, like, gigantic candle. Okay, this is the stuff I grabbed from downstairs in our little storage cabinet that I haven't used in a while. I think I said this last year in my fall vlog. I thought I had more fall stuff, but I guess all I have is this, other than there is, like I said, some pumpkins at the front door, so I feel like maybe I just confuse it every year, and like with the pumpkins and like the decor that I have, it actually ends up looking like more. But anyway, I bought these at Target like a month ago, these pampas, which are shedding all over the floor, so I really want to put them in a vase, and I have not put them in anything yet, so I was thinking, hi! I was thinking we can mix them in with something and get those guys to stop shedding. Okay, what else? I have these. Basically, you guys, everything from like Target. If it's not from Target, I'll tell you where it's from, because just basically almost everything. I have these, which are super cute. I might just mix those in with the, no, the Pampas is probably too tall for that. Squirtle really likes the smell of it. He is very interested, oh my gosh. So I have those little fake, I love them. I've had these for a couple years now, probably since like 2019 I bought those. I have this sign, my welcome sign. I actually found this was a steal. I found this at literally grocery outlet for like, I think it was like $8 or $10 or something around there a couple of years ago. And I love like a not tacky fall sign. I personally like fall decor, specifically like warm colors, mini pumpkins, neutral colors. You guys know how I am. The colors I like. I don't love Halloween decor. Probably the craziest thing that I'll get is that black and white pumpkin that I showed you guys. That's a little outside of my comfort zone. This one, I just think it's cute. The mini pumpkins and then their little like bow. I just think this is adorable. So, oh, also I need to find my fall wreath. I don't know where it is. I have this. I think I got that from Joann last year. It's like a wire pumpkin shape, and then of course we have a million of these little faux pumpkins, and I have this, which is going to be so cute on the front porch. I have a little like blanket holder out there that I always switch out for the seasons. So this little fleece is also from Joann. I think I got that for like 10 or 15 bucks last year. It's just a little throw that I think adds so much like coziness to the front porch area. Let's see what else I got in here. This is actually my little candy jar. I have like a bowl, like a leaf bowl with little mini pumpkins. I don't love these ones, like the metallic ones, so I might like not use those this year. And then these are honestly probably just more mini pumpkins that are wrapped up. I can't really tell, but I think that's mostly, did you get scared? There's nothing scary in here, only mini pumpkins, don't worry. I gotta find that wreath. Let me go dig that out from downstairs. Hopefully I can find it, because I definitely want to put my wreath up. Okay, I found my wreath. Thank gosh it wasn't too buried in there. This is also from Joann. I got this last year, and it's really actually held up pretty well. Like, I feel like some wreaths fall apart. I'm looking at you, my spring wreath. It completely just like started falling off and falling apart. Okay, I just finished the front door step. I couldn't show you that wall because I forgot that our steps are like, basically they're super high and then they have these black rails. So I want to show you guys now. So here is the front step. So I put the blanket and the little welcome sign I showed you guys, and then I did that pumpkin and the fluffy foliage, which I think looks so nice in that vase, and it hasn't fallen over yet, even though it's light. And then my doormats are both from Target. They aren't for the season, they're just always there, and I just shook them out. And then I did a little pumpkin patch over here. I forgot to show you guys in the vlog this like witch's broom that I found at Goodwill recently. I put 4 little pumpkins. I'll probably add a bigger one. And lastly, the fall wreath. Hi guys, it is Friday and I'm feeling good today. It's Friday afternoon. Sorry I kind of stopped the vlog yesterday. We ended up, I went to Pilates, which I think I showed you guys my outfit right before I went out the door. And then after that I came home, got changed really quickly, and we went over to Jared's mom's house for his stepdad's birthday, and we saw his family. And we were pretty much there the rest of the night. So I kind of stopped vlogging after that just because we went over there. But it's Friday now. I've been doing some random stuff around the house. We had our eggs in a hole for breakfast, as you guys saw. And since then, I've just been doing like random stuff like laundry and washing like some of our blankets and rugs. I still have this basket of all of the indoor pumpkins and decor. And I think I want to place that stuff today and kind of get things like more organized in here. Since like Friday. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it this weekend. I felt like I just was not like motivated, I guess you could say, to vlog. So I don't want to vlog when I'm feeling that way. So today I woke up, and you know what, honestly, what cured me, you guys will not be surprised, what made me feel so much better about literally everything. I feel like I was in like a, I don't want to say I was in a funk, but I was in a funky kind of mood the past few days, like last week and stuff. and literally all I needed to do was tidy my entire house. Put things away. Everything was like a mess. I still had like suitcases out from my trips last month, and I tidied everything. I cleaned the bathrooms. I finished my fall decorating, which I'll show you guys. I just cleaned everything, and I feel a million freaking times better. Like, waking up to that is the best feeling ever for me. And honestly, I feel like that's just what I need to do, though. Oh, I really cannot hold the camera for very long without getting my arm feel like it's about to fall off. Anyway, we're back. Feeling so much better. It's Monday, and I'm going to show you guys the rest of what I did for fall. I think I only filmed a little bit of what I put together, but honestly, I did not do that much. Like, I'll show you guys, it's not that much, but I love how the front doorstep came together. So I'll show you the indoor stuff, and then I'm gonna go grocery shopping. I feel like I haven't gone grocery shopping with you guys in the vlogs in so long. So I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and Winco like usual. I'll probably get like a coffee or a drink on my way out. I'm just feeling good. I actually got ready today. I mean, I did my hair. The lighting is horrendous. All right, for the living room, all I basically did, I showed you guys I had that little pumpkin here. Why do I feel like the lighting is still bad? I'm sorry, you guys. And I just added this pillow right here because I never put any throw pillows on the couch. Like, I just have, and I like the look of it just plain. It's actually practical for like sitting on it. I don't want to have like a bunch of pillows taking up sitting room, but I just put that one right there because I found it going through the closet upstairs. That one's from Target from like 2 years ago. Then this is mostly where I did my cute fall moment, fall decor. Basically this little top of the bar cabinet. So I put some mini pumpkins. All the mini pumpkins are pretty much from Target. Then I put in this vase, which is also from Target. The fall foliage. I moved a few things around that were on here. I honestly might still move this because the colors are just not like working really with the fall decor, even though this was here before. I feel like I could move it somewhere else. So I might end up probably moving that. It looks like a little bit chaotic over here. I put this pumpkin, which we'll probably put candy in, but there's nothing in it for now. I think I told you guys that. I switched out, which they're not really staying. I switched out these taper candles, but this one doesn't want to stand up, so we'll see. And then I just put in my leaf bowl, which I thrifted a few years back. I put most of the miniature pumpkins that I had. And then over here, I already showed you guys this little setup. I just have a candle going right now. My mom sent me this cheese board, cutting board, really fancy, really cute for my birthday, and this little bowl, which you can use for like your cheese board setup. And I wanted to make it decor because I know a lot of people do like the upside down cutting board on the wall, and I kind of wanted to like make this space look a little nicer and cleaner. So I have my little thing of salt, the little marble board. I have a candle going right now, which I need to blow out before I go grocery shopping. And then these I always have here, if this will close. It's Squirtle's treat jar and a little sugar jar. Those are from Marshall's. Honestly, that's it, you guys. That's all I did. The place is really clean right now. The front doorstep is amazing and probably like my favorite thing that I did. And I am gonna get like maybe 1 or 2 other pumpkins today when I'm grocery shopping. I want to get like, if I can find, I want to get like a green one, like a sage green one. I haven't found one of those this year, and I got one last year that I loved, a big one. So I'll probably add like 1 or 2 more pumpkins out front, but other than that, like, I'm done. I'm gonna take Squirtle on a walk and head out in the car to do my grocery shopping. I'll give you guys a mini like outfit of the day because I feel like I forget to do that a lot. So it's like 73, 74 today, so I was like, do I wear? I mean, I guess that's still pretty much like short sleeve weather, but I did this really comfy pair of pants that I thrifted. These are just from Target, like they're like the Mossimo brand or something, the Target brand. I thrifted these pants like a year ago, and they're so freaking comfortable. They're basically like pajama pants. And then I just have this black tank top. I got this from Madewell. It is a little, it falls off. So it's not my favorite. I really like the way it looks, but I didn't realize that it like falls off. I mean, obviously I just pushed it off, but it kind of like falls off. You can see the shoulders a little bit. I think I just should have gotten a size down. But that is the simple outfit for today. Simple gold jewelry. And I'm feeling a lot better today than, I don't know, I think I needed this weekend to literally do nothing at all because I don't remember the last weekend I was in town and did nothing. It's probably been since like May or June. So I think I just needed to resettle into my space a little bit and like get everything like feeling, like I said, just organized and tidy. And now I feel a million times better. So thank God. We're starting the week on a new foot. Okay, I'm trying out my new phone, vlogging on it for the first time, but I just left Trader Joe's. I went to both Winco and Trader Joe's, like I said. I got a lot of stuff. I did a pretty big shop. So at Trader Joe's, they always like ID me. I mean, it's very normal. I feel like I get ID'd every time I buy alcohol at the grocery store, like they're supposed to, you know what I mean? But the guy ID'd me, and my ID is from, actually it's from 2020. It's from like September 2020, so it's from like 2 years ago, and it's from when I had platinum blonde hair. Like it was so like white blonde, you guys remember. I was pretty tan in the picture, and I like did my makeup and everything. It's like a good ID photo. It's the best ID photo I've ever taken, but it looks kind of different than I look now. And I've gotten a lot of comments like at the airport and stuff on my ID, never like that they didn't believe it was me, just like, oh, like I like your new hair color, like it looks good on you. Like a lot of men have said that to me, which I'm like, okay, well, I'm glad my new hair color is working for me. Like I take it as a compliment, of course. Like, and the guy was like, he was like, oh, like new hair color change. And I was like, yeah, I dyed my hair. And then he kind of looked at it for like 5 or 10 more seconds. And he was like, for that reason, I'm just gonna like have someone come double check your ID and like verify it. So I was like, okay. I was totally cool about it. I was like, I understand. Like it doesn't, you know, look completely like me. It is me, but I understand. Like especially men, I feel like when you got a new hair color, they're like, what's happening? He stopped ringing me up though, and it was kind of like awkward. Like he had to bring someone over, and he just like didn't ring me up for like until the person came over and like stopped doing my groceries, and I was just kind of like standing there. He's like, sorry, like he was apologetic, and he's like, I'm sorry, like thanks for being patient. I just, you know, I don't want to get in trouble. And I was like, totally. So then some other guy comes over and he's like, okay, what's your birthday? And I was like, 9/19/94. I just turned 28. And they're like, okay, sorry, you know, whatever. So that's basically the story. The guy was super apologetic. It wasn't really a big deal. I felt like I was, you know, I totally understand. And of course they don't want to, like, they can get in big trouble for that. So totally understand. But that happened to me at Trader Joe's, and that's never happened to me before. I thought it was kind of weird. So I was only buying 1 bottle of wine. I'm like, I'm not going crazy. I have a public service announcement. This concoction is absolutely delicious and delectable. Let me tell you what I did. This is the chai concentrate by Tazo. I bought this all the time last year and last like fall and winter, and then I kind of like stopped for summer. But they have a normal chai tea latte and a skinny chai latte. The only difference is the skinny has less sugar and calories, but mostly less sugar. It has like half the sugar, 10 grams less or something, and I still think it's like sweet enough. So that is why I bought Miss Skinny, but I like both of them. This is what I just got at Trader Joe's. This non-dairy oat creamer brown sugar. Oh my god, so good. So I mixed those two together over some ice. I also added in a little bit of oat milk, just like in addition to this. I felt like it needed a little something to give it some more volume. And then this is random, but I added in like a splash of cold brew at the end because I wanted it to be like a little bit more coffee. You could just add in an espresso shot. I'll probably try that tomorrow, adding an espresso shot with it, and I bet it will be literally perfect. So I just wanted to say that. That was amazing. And now it's time for a grocery haul. It's been so long, I feel. Okay, over here I put most of the Trader Joe's stuff, except like 2 things in the back. And then over here I put my Winco haul. Okay, let's do it. I got some carrots, apples, because I want to make this like apple oat thing that my mom sent me a recipe for. You make it in a cast iron, and she literally emailed it to me, my sister, and like her sisters, so it has to be good. I have to make it if she literally took the time to email it to me. So that's what these are for. Some lemons, limes, and a couple avocados. I think, yeah, I got 2. I got sugar snap peas. I always like getting these at Trader Joe's. I got some flowers. Oh my gosh, the perfect fall flowers. At first I was like, these roses are literally perfect. These cream colored roses, and then I saw these mini ones. They were cheaper, so I figured I'll just mix them in together, and I feel like that'll be so pretty. So I'm gonna probably get that together after I put the groceries away. Then we have some cherry tomatoes and pappardelle pasta. They didn't have any loose bell peppers by themselves, which seemed really weird. I guess they're just out of them right now. So I only found this, and they were 2 organic red ones. So I figured I'll just grab those for now. I got some frozen corn. There is the non-dairy oat milk creamer that I was showing you guys, and the chai concentrate. I probably should have gotten another one of those because I'm probably going to go through that pretty fast. But we can always go back for more. And then I got one wine. I got this dry Riesling that I like. I get this one every so often. And then we are almost out, so close to being out of, we actually use this every day. The Trader Joe's everyday seasoning. It's just awesome. It's easier than pulling out like 3 or 4 or 5 seasonings. It's affordable and it's amazing. You guys have to try this if you've never tried it. Thank you, Emma Chamberlain, for getting me on that. I will say, she told me about it. I probably like had never purchased it before. We got a bunch of tissues in the back. Jared and I both have like had a ton of allergies lately, so we've been going through a lot of tissues. So I just got a 4-pack, and then some Dr. Pepper for him, and that is his drink of choice. Now we come over here to Winco, so like more snacks and dairy and stuff like that. I got some tortellinis just because I was craving these. I haven't had them in forever, so I thought maybe we could make like a tortellini soup or just make them with a yummy sauce. I got these spinach and cheese ones. It's like a mix of them. Then I got 2 things of bacon. We are out and we've been using bacon a ton. I did get some chicken sausage. I want to use this for breakfasts. And then some eggs. What I got from the bulk section today was just some noodles. These ones looked so fun. So curly. And then I got some pumpkin spice coffee beans for making hot coffee. I only have espresso beans for my espresso maker, so I wanted some like this, and I can make drip hot coffee on a day colder morning when I want to. And then I kind of went a little crazy. I got a ton of these, but panko breadcrumbs. Those are in the bulk, and it's definitely a better deal to just get them in the bulk section. So I needed to stock up. I got 2 things of chicken breasts and a bunch of potatoes, as well as a couple shallots. We have some Parmesan, an essential that we always have. I got a double spice chai from this brand Stash. Hopefully that will be good. I'm probably gonna try it out in the next few days. Dots pretzels, I hadn't replaced those in so long. I love these. They're one of my absolute favorite snacks, and I've been craving them lately. Cheez-It snack mix, another one of my favorite snacks. So good. I got some everything bagels from Bubba's, and then some cheese sticks. We've been having these as a snack a lot lately. Smart Balance for butter, and some ramen. Just always like to have that around, and we were running low for just quick snacks and lazy like late night meals. Some Cliff Bars, Chick-fil-A sauce, and some oat milk. Of course, I prefer the extra creamy, but they don't have it at Winco, so I just got the original for now, and I'll get the extra creamy next time I run by Albertsons. That's the only place I have been able to find that one in my town, at least. And I think that's everything, you guys. That was only 5 minutes. That was kind of a quick grocery haul. Yeah, I'm gonna put everything away now and prepare my flowers. I love getting new flowers, but I don't like getting them as much when I'm like out of town and back and forth. So it's nice when I know I'm gonna be home to get some flowers and just like look at them every day. So I like the flowers at Trader Joe's. They're pretty inexpensive, and I feel like they last a good amount of time. Usually try to get ones that are like more budded up, you know. That's like a life hack for flowers. But and I'm just gonna start this early evening. I think I might go out on the balcony after this, and I have some emails to do, so I might do it out there. It's been like, in the summer, it was way too hot to go out on the balcony unless it was like 9 p.m. But now it's been like so nice in the mornings and later parts of the day. So I think I might go out there and do some emails and just like relax before dinner. I don't know what we're gonna have for dinner, but I definitely in the mood to cook. So we'll see. Okay, I'm prepping dinner. I was feeling some mashed potatoes, so I just I peeled like a little bit and then I left the skin on this one. Hopefully this will be enough. I don't want to make a ton with all the potatoes I bought today. I want to keep some for other stuff, so I think this should be good. And then I'm marinating some chicken in like a garlic and barbecue sauce mixture. Jared's gonna throw that on the Traeger in a little bit. Just getting some nice flavor right now. And then I'm gonna cook up some vegetables with just like some seasonings and a little bit of oil. So I have some of these mini bell peppers left that I want to use up before I open the red ones I got today. Some sugar snap peas I think will be good, and then the rest of this carrot, which is actually like kind of big. So I want to finish up that. Sat out on the balcony for a little bit and did some emails that I needed to catch up on. And now we're making dinner. It is a beautiful night. End off this vlog. I'm wearing my pajamas because I literally started editing like the second I woke up because I really want to get this vlog up today. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I will have a new video soon. I think I'm gonna have a Q&A up next before my next vlog. But as always, tell me what you guys want to see in the comments. If you want to see anything specific in the vlogs or stuff besides vlogs, I would love to know. Come join us on Patreon to see my other videos that I don't post on YouTube. I have a lot planned for Patreon and a new tier that is launching very, very soon on there that I've been getting asked a lot about if I'm going to bring back my podcast. Well, I'm bringing a little bit of a mini podcast to my patrons. It is my cheapest tier. It's $3 a month and it's launching extremely soon. So you'll be the first to access those mini podcasts if any of you guys want to go over there and join. And I'll see you guys so soon in another video. I know I've been, like I said, a little absent on here, but we're back, baby, and it feels good. And I love you guys. Thank you as always for watching. Bye.